Welcome back to part 19 of my Dwarves of Erebor Let's Play for Total War Attila with the Dawnless Days Lord of the Rings Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time. Gimli striking out from the east to once again see off more of the Lenic forces that have marched against him. And I was trying to decide whether we should fight this one or whether we should pull back. I think we should see them off though. We shattered them in a successful defense of the nearby settlement. Now we need to see them gone and try and do it without too many more casualties. So in we go. Those of you watching this on YouTube, because obviously we are streaming and recording this series, apologies that there wasn't an upload of this campaign last week. If you haven't checked out the recent posts over on the YouTube post tab, or just checked out some of the announcements I've made over on my Discord server, been having some electrical issues for the past few weeks. Kind of all came to a head last week, and I just needed, well, one, needed to take a break because it was stressing me out a lot trying to deal with it all, and also just the constant issues itself with the electrics, both in my house and my office setup. So I've had an electrician in last Friday. He spent most of the day working on it, and he's fairly confident that it's now kind of sussed and sorted, but I won't really know if it is fully fixed and sorted until I've had a few days in here to see if the same problem continues, basically. It's not one of those things that he can instantly go, yeah, done all the things, it's now fine. Because we still not really sure what was causing it as such, but our best guess is that we've managed to fix it with the changes the electrician made. So hopefully no further disruption. If it still keeps happening, if it's as intermittent as it has been, then it shouldn't be too disruptive by my content. It just means I'll need to kind of finish things slightly earlier in the day. But fingers crossed, it's sorted now, and we have fixed the issue. But yeah, that's why there weren't any uploads last week. Apologies for that. But we're back now, and we'll be back to uploads every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday for this campaign until its conclusion.
Get ready, Dwarves. Face this enemy together. I have led you many times before. I know you put your trust in me. Once more. Keep disciplined on the
They are coming to us. I'm going to move my cavalry around to the flank then.
The enemy approaches.
That is a lot of archers. They approach and then they run away. Bounce bat is way more in our favour than I think it was showing on the preview screen as such. And I need to change the game sound, music down. It goes too hard. There we go. Savages. It's fine. We need to get Gimli supported. I know there were some comments saying after this, surely you're going to need to pull back with Gimli to retrofit his army. I don't think we can afford to pull him away. He's got to stay put. What we can do, though, is build up a secondary force to come and support him. And either then swap over and then he can push forward with fresh new troops, or the other one then sits behind and replenishes. Or just another force to push forward while Gimli holds. But because it's been a week, I need to gather my bearings again as to where, what, and why we're doing certain things. Archers form up to about there.
The enemy are ambushing us.
Don't really want to lose that cavalry, because it's pretty darn valuable. Spears over here. I'm going to try and move them forward to catch that cavalry.
Look, they're hidden units. The enemy has found our concealed units.
There we go.
How about some fighting? Keep those spears ready. Let's get in there.
In we all go.
Dwarves! Tighten up, dwarves! Our general is under attack!
He'll be alright. Finish them off. Finish off that cavalry. Get these guys here. We can sweep with our cavalry the rest of their missile troops away. Lovely.
Let's get in there!
Go, Gimli, go, go.
Get ready, dwarves! Let's get in there! Watch your backs!
You guys chase over there, that's fine. Move around. Those miners got wrecked, so that's fine. We can kind of replace them fairly easily.
Keep those spears ready. The men are broken and are fleeing! Watch your backs! The enemy have rallied their units! Get ready, dwarves! Keep a lookout!
Get them, lads.
The tide of battle turns in our favor! Get ready, dwarves! Keep at them! Do not help the wounded yet! How about some fighting?
Shoot him in the back. Get him, Gimli. There we go. Crushed him.
A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Fast forward it. I don't know if we're going to catch any of them before they get off. No. Job done. We lost 400. That's not bad. One of their archers, yeah, that's the one right at the end. Survived, or they've already retreated, but I can never remember Attila's rule set as such of if there's still enough, if they're not over their threshold, do they get wiped out or not. And we lost that one unit of Dwarven miners, that's fine. Take the replenishment for now. We've got plenty of gold, so we can certainly afford to. Well, yeah, keep going. It's food that's our problem, isn't it? I'm going to go aggressive. Just to rip his head off. 19 casualties, that's fine.
Quickly now!
Right, now someone was saying I've got to push out this turn, in fact, if I want to see them away, because we'll take attrition. The attrition kicks in next turn.
This dwarf is ready! They can't hide from a dwarf. I'm showing my axe.
I don't know if we can win though. That's the thing. It's a reasonable force. It's Nori and it's Buffer. got the cavalry, but then they've also got outriders. It's a lot of missile. I need all of my cavalry to be able to take out all those missile troops. It says, turns remaining before garrison will run out of supplies. I still think that means I've got another turn before I do run out of supplies, to be honest. Gimli could get there to break it. Otherwise they take like massive casualties. Turns before surrender is 6. Turns before they run out of supplies. I don't know if that instantly applies or if it has to hit 0 first and then they start taking attrition. Very torn. But yeah, our food is why we're all attritioning here, I assume. Yeah.
Die, beast! They don't stand a chance!
We're sieging these guys. We've got the onagers. Did I want them to come out to me, or we were going to attrition them down for another turn, weren't we? Or 2. So we don't want to push in there. It must say 0 before they start taking attrition. Okay. Yeah, I reckon we can give it one more turn. Oh, we've got this stuff coming in here. All right, so our food will sort itself out next turn. So we just got to take whatever comes our way now, haven't we? We think. You're there. Gimli, you're there. I feel that. But yeah, we can afford more support for Gimli if we need it. Obviously, at the moment, I'm trying to avoid doing that because I'd like to just be throwing all that money into improving our own settlements every single turn. We've got all that coming in here, though, so Erebor should start generating us more gold and more income. Should be good. Under good, we're getting the Tomb of Durin, which is fairly useful for us as well. Yeah, I think we're going to have to give it another turn, aren't we? But don't you come, Gimli. Right. End the turn. Oh, provincial governor. Cancel. Right, provinces. Highest earners. Lorien is the next highest. Well, that should technically be high. I guess it's because it's been sieged down. You've already got one though. So yeah, actually it has to be Lorien, and we don't have anywhere else. You're not good for stuff though. We can't put any of you. Oh, we don't have the money to put them in. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait. We will wait. See what happens. Find out who's right about the attrition. Oh, they're pressing the attack. Okay. I'm not taking the attrition. This is fine because we should be able to whittle down their numbers here. We might still end up losing, but then Gimli will be able to swoop in and reclaim it. In we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, that's perfect for once. Could put a barricade there and shoot them all as they come in. Why did they build siege towers when we don't have walls? How is it let them build siege towers when we don't have walls? And ladders and everything else. This should do as well because it's the provincial capital. This one we've got is like a mismatched siege map to what it actually is. Oh no, how awful. Let's put these guys here to hold. Is what we want to do actually is like flank up with units. We want to have them hidden. Pop these guys down the ground. It's risky to have them flank round. And then once they break in there, we pull back to... Well, no, once they break in here, we pull back to a point where we can hit them from all sides in here.
Get ready, dwarves! How about some fighting? Be watchful. Let's get in there!
Put Iron Hill crossbows up there, tell them not to fire. And then have my other archers up here, over the top of them all.
Positions!
Nice.
Tighten up, dwarves!
Oh, look out.
All this cavalry over here, and we go straight into the trees. Looks good to me. Let's do it.
We fight now to defend this sacred earth. Defend these walls with your lives. And if they are breached and we are forced to fight in the streets, then repel the invaders.
The enemy has been spotted!
Enemy showing an interest.
Here they come. The first wave. All cavalry hidden. We wait for them to push in and swing round from behind and trap them.
How about some fighting? Dwarves!
Move them up there a bit better. Don't need such a wide... all of it. Tell these guys to fire. Normally I would wait, but we're going to be firing straight into their back, so we 100% want to do it. Because we want to draw them in to attack this barricade here. Otherwise they're going to focus their entire strength over here. And we haven't quite planned for that. And we've got these guys hidden, ready to flank on around and move. But right now they're throwing everything over here. Haven't seen our units in the trees, which is fine.
Our hidden units have been revealed.
We can shatter these guys. In we go. That'll be that cav gone.
Get ready, dwarves!
And here we go. They're going to hit us with everything. We need to wait for them all to push in though, before we can swing around with these guys and reveal what we've done. That is pretty bad. Push on with all the cav. Reveal yourselves. You guys now just need to hold long enough for the rest of our troops to swing on over. Break down my own barricade and push through.
To the barricades! The enemy attacks! Enemy units have returned to the battle!
Push all those archers away. Chase them. Bring them down. Barricades need down. There we go. Here we go. Drive in with that cavalry, because all we need is the disruption on those missile troops. Yeah, we've got this. Comfortably. You guys have arrived just in time. I was thinking we're going to have to commit Norrie. Men of Dale are struggling. These guys are starting to get up against the dwarves.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Steady.
Shameful display.
Here we go. Alright. Drive. Down, dwarves. Push! Yes!
The enemy is at the walls.
Stay engaged. Oh, we lost one unit of cav. How'd they manage to do that? That I'm very surprised by. What's that unit there? It's got overrun. I think perhaps they got the pull through was too much.
Get ready, dwarves.
Trap all of these guys in here. They managed to fire off enough shots to disrupt. Striking from behind. Keep pushing. Push out that way. There we go.
Let's get in there. Watch your backs.
Send you around off them. Yeah, we've got this comfortably.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Make ready for war. Watch.
Go, go, go.
Watch your backs.
Risky to disengage. But I need to get him around to a flank. To hammer it. It should help us see them break.
Steady now.
Same from this side. Lovely.
Tighten up, Dwarves! Positions!
Hold.
Watch your backs.
Stay engaged. We don't want to pull any out now. Should break.
How about some fighting? Keep those spears ready.
Finish him off. There we go. Broken. That'll be the victory.
The enemy are losing ground.
Lovely stuff.
God speak good. We are moments away from victory.
That'll do. That'll do. 847 lost. 2,781 of the enemy defeated of their 3,155. Very nice. Nice. They'll chill and replenish there. We'll take the money, thanks. Join the war against ISENGARD. Not right now. No. Gem deposits. Dig greedily and deep. It'll be fine. Well, that went rather well.
Stand proud.
I need you to scout, see if there's any more armies coming. Not I can see just yet.
My axe grows
Replenishing our food is problem is resolved.
This dwarf is ready.
Well done. Well done, men. You have held.
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Bye now.
Let's get moving. This way. My axe grows restless. Let's get moving. This way. Let's get moving.
I'll hire some more cavalry.
This dwarf is ready.
What we need here for this region, and to better support Gimli, is some recruitment options, because otherwise we have to put all the way back up to the mountains there, so that's no good. And we're getting some to send some across, maybe eventually. Let's upgrade, yeah, Erebor itself, upgrade all those deposits. Leave all that in there because it's going to be on our frontier for a while. Does that make sense?
My axe grows restless.
Leave all the rest of them for the time being. It's fine.
Die, beast.
They're attritioning rather nicely, but, you know, we're in no rush.
Now I've got you.
So I'll give it one more turn, and then they are out of here, right? That's their final settlement. Yeah, the goblins will be gone. Good. Then who else am I at war with? Mordor. We're here. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a reprieve over here, so we can, again, focus on heavily on economic stuff, because, again, that's still our core objective for our short and our long victory. We need to have 100,000 gold in our treasury at the start of the turn, for that part of it. And we need to have the treasure hoard of Thror, which we are upgrading, I think, in Erebor itself. And we need 2 treasure hoards in cities. That's for short victory. So pretty much with all that, we've got everything in hand, like, and steadily moving towards that, apart from having the 100k gold in our treasury. And then long victory is having 1 million gold in your treasury. We've got all the provinces that we need. We'll soon have that treasure hoard. We will need to build more of the other treasure hoards in other cities, but that should be fine. So again, the main thing for our victory right now is we need to just kind of sit back and let the gold roll in, or invest so that it can roll in. But at the same time, we can't just sit back completely, because Mordor is about. What we'll probably do is we'll take a little bit of time to gather up our strength. We'll probably get another army to support Gloin once we've upgraded economically to support another one. And then we'll have both armies push through all of Dol Guldur. And then we'll act as a southern buffer, because we've got Isengard pushing up against Dale and the other forest woodland inhabitants that we need to stop. Provincial governor, yep, hang on. Let me just see if is it still that one that's most... No, yeah, because it already has one, isn't it? Yeah. Lorien, oh no, I don't have the gold still. We need 550. Next turn. Note to self, next turn. Defeated forces. Go defeat them and I get a nice bit of gold. Sure. Right, this one we can balance it. Boom. Not bad whatsoever. We will just occupy. Oh, hang on, this is the one where I should have sack it and then sell it to them. We don't really need it. Doesn't make much sense for us.
Mind your courage. Get ready for war.
I don't even see what the sack value was. I mean, it messes these guys up a bit, but do I really care? We've already got that one all sorted. Deep gold mine, that is quite nice.
Stand proud.
Let's go finish off that army though. Where are they going to come from? One way or another, we will see. Let's get everything repaired over here first. We start spending money on other things.
My axe grows restless.
Right, let's bring you around here so I can see what that's got. If there's anything there. Not that I really want to be pushing out towards that. I'd rather be sending Gimli up over here to take that one. Move through Himdor.
This dwarf is ready.
Wish I could build a watchtower.
They can't hide from a dwarf. My axe grows restless.
Cheap and cheerful on those. Erebor is now finished with the treasure hoard of Thrall. That's the Dragon Slayer's Guild to do that, and we can't do the Lorien. Governor again. My bad.
Mind your courage.
We'll take a turn of replenishment and then we'll set it over to the others. Do-do-do-do-do. No way am I joining the war against ISENGARD right now, thanks. They just took them out, so that's going to cancel out my mission. Bit rude. I destroyed the goblins are gone.
Get ready for war.
With you, we're going to bring you back down to Lothlorien. Yeah, give them that. No good to mine. I'm not going to take all the upper vales. I've got the mountains instead. Thank you. Got all of Moria. We're getting as many upgrades into as we can. Mithril mine. Yeah, it's a substantial one. Like, where do we want to upgrade first? There's so many possibilities. Replenishment armies in this province. That'd be useful later on. For Gloin. Get that upgraded some more though. Oh yeah, elders. That's it. What we wanted, wasn't it? Oh, the furnaces of Erebor we can get in now. Yeah, definitely do that. And then we should have enough. We'll recruit here and then send the Elder over to Erebor. Nain. Send you over to Erebor. We could get one here, couldn't we? Yeah. Mithrin was, yeah, second.
This dwarf is ready.
We can only have two anyway.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Still can't now put a governor in, but that's fine. We got those in. We will do the governor soon. DM.
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from
In
a
you go,
dwarf.
Gimli. Everybody's happy. Let you replenish. Build up a bastion here in the south. It's looking pretty great, to be fair. And then, wait for that to come in. Yeah, upgrade the Mithril mines. Auto upgrade Goblin Town and everything else. Leave all that. Lovely. Put a governor in at the start of our next turn, I promise. Oh, whoa, famine again.
Mind your courage.
Ruh-roh.
Let's get going.
Didn't see that one coming. Wealth, festival gowns, right. I'm going to go through all the economic stuff right now.
Get ready for war. This dwarf is ready.
So we need to build more food production.
They can't hide from a dwarf. Mind your
Ooh, hello. Oh, well, they came all the way across this way. coming to Lothalori. Whoa. They've only got the one region, but they've swerved up this way. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Rude, really. Well, that's where they've mustered their full force. Damn. Okay. It's expensive, but it only takes 2 turns to do. But we could develop some more land. Get another farm in there straight away. And we can still do that. Which, all of that, plus that, in a single turn, should result in our food problems completely solved. Let's bring you over here. And then immediately deploy. Lovely. And I should now finally have just enough. Hey, you're actually good at governing. Nice. Although you're not going to get attacked and probably killed. But hey ho. Right. You're a governor, master of treasures. Yep, that would help you. High Commander, we need you Master of Expedition so you can then go up to Mansion Warden. So up you go. That frees up a slot. He's Lord of the Iron Hills. Gimli. We want to then drop him down to Expeditions, leading our second army. Guess. Might as well be in there. Yeah, that'll work. And then here we want to do, I mean, what have we got going on elsewhere? We've got just control everywhere. Yeah. We're trying to get that sorted. So just get control everywhere. That'll help. Right. End the turn. Very nice. Business opportunity. Workshops run without pause. Gold flows, but morale cracks. -3 control everywhere. Construction costs increase, but yeah, make an investment.
My axe grows restless.
I'll say, why do you guys take attrition? It's because of the food, right? But we've literally just got it under control with +1 food.
This dwarf is ready.
That'll sort out more food.
Stand proud.
Bring you over to Erebor. For you.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Nice. They're getting closer.
Find your courage.
Isengard. I just realised I've just walked in straight away towards them. Hang on. When did that happen? Because they've been asking me to join the war against Isengard for ages. I guess they didn't come up. They've just pulled in. Yay, we're at war with Isengard. Guard. Which have wiped out Gondor and Rohan. Oh, goody.
Mind your courage.
Okay.
Ready for war.
Let's see what's coming this way then.
I'll lead the way.
Thankfully, it's lots of bowmen.
Stand proud.
Well, not thankfully. I don't have much cavalry to push them all away. Just have to rush them.
Mind your courage.
I definitely won't be going to force march.
This dwarf is ready.
I'm going to start moving out that way. Can actually give you some decent troops now as well. Rather than all those miners. I can actually give you some Dwarven spears or even halberds. Get rid of them one at a time because we can't afford multiple ones. We don't want to weaken ourselves intentionally. Right there. Mordor on the Woodland Realm. So it truly begins.
Stand proud. Forward. Go on. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Another unit of Erebor axes. Another unit of Dwarven warriors. And more spears, I think. Dale there. That should help protect us a little bit as well. We will get that in too, though.
Mind your courage. Stand proud.
I'm going to actually move past them
Forward.
and not attack them right now.
Get ready.
So I can deal with this and then bounce north.
Mind your courage. I'll lead the way.
Move you right next to Erebor and then I'll re-enable you next turn. We've got only 10k income a turn, which is good.
This dwarf is ready.
We get Conniver. Right, officers, range sabotage, admin, civil administration, income, boom. Oh, yeah, we don't want that one. Reset. We want Elder. Elder first. Nice. Right. Let's end the turn. And then have Battle of the Golden Trees. Okay, nope. Well, still Battle of the Golden Trees, Battle for Lothlorien, but oh wow, that was an aggressive push. Damn. And we got famine again. I I just saw, was it Saruman or...
Let's get going.
No, Lurtz. Yep. He's coming up with another army. He's got Orthank's servants. Wow. Okay, that looks kind of nasty now.
Stand proud.
So their Isengard are now blocking us.
Get ready for war.
So I've got to attack them to push through. And we've then got these guys to face through there. They've also sent an army that way. We're going to just smash through there. They're going to have to pull a king's army back. Got another army to come on down. That'd be pretty bad for them, though.
Axe grows restless.
You guys need to start getting some proper forces like Erebor Axe Warriors. I got that up to tier 3. And in fact, I actually think what we need to do is we've got that coming in. It all hits our food consumption, doesn't it? So I don't really want to do too much more of that. It's always bits that I'm upgrading. Yeah, they're all going to hit it.
Stand proud.
Do that. That doubles.
This dwarf is ready.
Ah, that's what I need to ask them for. I need that one. $7,000. Okay. Should be able to get it though. Can upgrade that for food as well. That should resolve our issue. I mean, we can upgrade Khazad-dûm here to get some food in as well. Food exchanger. Yeah, Khazad-dûm I should leave because I'd like to get the other barracks. The archery barracks. So, yeah, let's do you. Food. Get that in. That should be that all sorted next turn then, which is good. We need to start recruiting into this army. Because, yeah, we now got that to tier 3. We can actually get not just Dwarven warriors, but Erebor Axe warriors, which are even tougher. Obviously, they're a lot more expensive. But I think we're going to need a pretty solid force here to help us out.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Expeditioner.
This dwarf is ready.
So you're going to take attrition again.
Quickly now.
We should next turn stay in our own territory. Start expanding out there. We'll secure that northern province. Okay. Right. Well, we will open our next episode
They don't stand a chance.
smashing our way through goblin filth. Oh my days. Goblin men ruffians, and there's so many goblin men bows. They do have one decent unit in there besides the general, which is the Urukai crossbows. Our army isn't at full strength. We need to do this with minimal losses because there is the Rune army coming as well. But what we need to do is get into Lothlorien because then we'll get like another half stack of support. So we face Isengard in Lothlorien at the start of the next episode. Until then, we've been watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care. We're back. And ciao for now.